Hey everyone, I'm Ava Seiler. I write historical fiction and play with dolls. Today we're going to meet Hazel. Here she is. She is 9 in 1942. I know I ranted in the last video about how much it distresses my autism that American Girls stopped doing girls in years ending in 4. But since Kit's stories technically begin in 1932, I'm just going to pop 1944 on Hazel and say it counts. Her stories definitely can stretch through 1944 and beyond. 44 could be the central year. Anyway, Hazel's another one of my characters, introduced as a baby in my latest book, Believe in Me, which ends when she's 3, a little over 3. So, not really the main character, but she's definitely there. Similar to Mira, actually. But I've had a lot of fun thinking about Hazel and what she would be like as a character when she gets a bit older. She was born in Oregon, left on the doorstep of her father's boarding house. Not his boarding house, his mother's boarding house. Long story. Read the book if you want the tea. Cinnamon tea. So Hazel and her dad then moved to California. He gets married. They go to San Francisco so he can finish his studies at seminary. They live in San Francisco area until 42 when the family moves to Texas, so her dad can be an army chaplain at a base in Texas. So Hazel's very much her dad's mini-me. He calls her Fizz. She's inherited autism from him and his mother. She lost her hearing in her right ear when she was a toddler because she had scarlet fever. Yay, vaccines. They save lives. She's obsessed with dead things, cool rocks, bones, prefers being barefoot. But if she has to wear shoes, she likes penny loafers because her dad can't tie things to save his life. And during the first 3 years of her life, he just put her in slip-on shoes that he didn't have to tie. Despite her unconventional interests, she does really like floofy feminine outfits. She just doesn't get them very much because she's a preacher's kid and they're not rich, and she kind of doesn't get a lot of things she'd probably love to have. So let's go take a look at Hazel. So Hazel is just like you, number 13. So she looks a lot like Molly, especially with the braids, except she has brown eyes. Her necklace around her neck is the key to her autism shed out back, where she goes to escape the chaos of her extremely lively family and the random kids that are always around and the Jewish refugee kids that they're hosting. In her shed, she likes to line up rocks, feathers, bones, drills holes through her siblings' lost teeth to make a necklace for the articulated skeleton of her dead pet cat, totally normal 9-year-old things. Her other accessories she can keep in the little pockets on her dress. And my hand is messing up the focus. Cool rock. And I know there's something else in here. A tooth. Another cool rock. That one's a petrified wood chip. Another tooth. This one is from a jawbone that I found across the road from my house, and I just took the tooth out because I'm a totally normal person too. Let's see, I think there's one more tooth. Okay, yes, there were 2 more teeth. So these 2 were from the jawbone I found. These 2 are extracted from my cat. So here we've got her penny loafers and her ankle socks. Her dress is a floral jumper with a blouse. It is very 40s, probably the most floofy thing she has at the moment. And that's Hazel.